What's up, everybody? It's your boy Floyd here. Mid-season upgrades. Feel like the turbo that we had on it, ended up getting it rebuilt, and a local gentleman messaged me about buying it. I had it for sale for a while. End up selling the 85 millimeter. Now we have some twin 76 83s. Got these off of one of my best friends, Maurice. These were on his GTR quite a few years ago. They have the towel housings, everything. They were on his car when he first went to World Cup Finals and went 677 at like 215, 218, I believe. So the turbos should have enough power to do what we need to do. Don't plan on getting that fast, but it's nice to have that little bit of power when you need it. So we got that. We got both those. I have a set of manifolds on it right now that I've had the Flotex for a little while and just don't like the way they fit and are. So my buddy Dominic and Eric sent me a set from New York. So we're gonna change those and put those on and start making us a turbo kit. So quick little intro, mid-season blues here. Don't know why we're doing it, but we are. Car's been working phenomenal lately and now we're changing it. Luckily it's just the chassis is still there. And we're just going to be switching up some turbos and we'll see what happens. So here we go. Going to get into changing the manifolds and start mocking everything up. Here we go. Hello everybody, it's your boy Floyd here. Wasn't the best day out here in the garage. Helped the neighbor do a couple things on his vehicle and move some stuff around, got the camper unloaded, which whatever, but started working on this joining. Put the new headers on, had to do some clearancing, a little bit of grinding on the knuckle of the steering shaft. I didn't alter the durability or anything like that. I just had to take a little bit off. While doing that, I cut a brake line. Luckily it was the back one, which wasn't hard. I put a union in, cut it off, crimped it, put the flare on, double bubbled it, whatever, flared it, put a union on. This way I can just get to the piece and put a new section in that's right underneath the floor. Put a new piece in, that's good. We gotta bleed the brakes. Like I said, we put the new headers on, the clearance, everything, so nothing hits, nothing drags, all that is done. Got the passenger side on. Was trying to make a bracket to locate the alternator down here. Messed with a better part of the day. Got mad. So I'm just gonna put the other one back on for right now. It's gonna have to come up and turbo's gonna sit up here anyway, so it is what it is. I know a lot of people showed the good, the bad, the ugly, but just wanted to give you an update of today. Got the header on, got the new headers on for my homies from New York. Got that done. Had to make a new line. Had to go to the parts store a couple times, the Napa. Put the old alternator and belt back on after fighting with that for quite a few days. It is what it is. It's not what I want. But with the race next weekend, I ordered some parts from Scamazon this afternoon. Hopefully they're here tomorrow afternoon or Thursday. I need some new V-bands. I got some pie cuts. I have some 90s that Scott has lent me to see if I need them or not from Richardson Performance. I have all my aluminum. My homie Dennis from the shop that he works at was able to get me some. Just need a couple little odds and ends things, and we'll be moving in the right direction. Like I said, hopefully Thursday night or Friday night we'll have most of the turbo kit mocked up or whatnot, and we'll go from there. Like I said, today was not a win. It is what it is. This is what it is for building a car custom, I guess. You have to do a lot of different shit. Like I said, it is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Some days you're better than others, but just you got to keep on grinding, and we'll get there. Like I said, today is the 10th. We got 9 days. The 19th or the 20th is Mags, Chris, Mike, James. That's our first big race of the year at Mags, so probably didn't need to do this turbo deal change, but like I said, it is what it is. Eventually we're going to need more power to keep up with the True Street guys, so it is what it is. This is what we're doing right now. There's no looking back. Turbo sold. I mean, I still have the other turbo kit in case something happens, but full bore here, baby. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floyd here. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we have some pie cuts here. Also got a couple V-bands that came in. Cleaned everything off, scotch brighted it, little acetone. Going to just tack them together for right now. Got the V-bands and headers on the car already. Going to tack these together and start mocking up where I want to put the turbo at. So we got to do both sides. The driver's side is probably the easier one, so I'm going to try and knock it out real fast and see what we can do. Like I said, materials are finally showing up. I think I have everything for the cold side other than 2 reducers that are coming from Race Part Solutions. Wade and them guys out of Florida put out some phenomenal products. Just got regular standard pie cuts off of Scamazon. They're actually really nice. Same thing with the V-bands. I've welded I'm not a professional, so take this with what you want. I've welded good stuff, bad stuff, and seems like this Amazon stuff is just as good as the top-notch stuff. I mean, I could be wrong, but here we go. We're gonna get started, and hopefully by this evening we have us a turbo kit. So thank you for tuning in. Let's continue with this venture. Well, here we go. Got one side done. Well, most of the way done. Got to put the wastegate there on the bend, but I think it's going to be pretty close to where we're going to have it. Down pipe will come out the side. Now time to mirror the other side. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Floyd. Had a pretty good day. Other than breaking 2 cups on the TIG welder from just guess carelessness, we did get a little bit done. So take a look behind me. That's right, baby. Got some twins on her. So everything's all welded up other than the wastegates. Both sides. It's not the prettiest, but it's not a show car. So gotta angle them a little bit. They're not perfect. It is what it is. It's what I got. They're good turbos. Would have been nice if they were mirror imaging, but once the hood on, got the 4-inch charge pipe. I got a 4 to 3-inch merge. Bunch of aluminum to make everything work, but there she be. Finally made the time and sold the other turbo to move on to the twins. Hopefully it helps us get to that next level, be a little bit more competitive on the front side and true street deals. Does well for what it is on like back sides or no prep stuff. It had enough power for that, but we'll see what happens now. For the front side, should have more than enough power, hopefully. So that's it for tonight. It's been a long day. Talk to you guys later. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Floyd. Little outro here. We got it done. My boy Chris come over, helped me out with the cold side. Just a little guy. Blow off valve, little Y on there. Gotta go. The turbo, it has a turbo shaft speed sensor. I gotta go to the parts store and get a plug for it right now. Eventually maybe we'll put a turbo speed sensor in it. I don't know. Have the computer to do it, so we might as well, or the ECU to do it, so we might as well do it. But it runs, it gets on the chip. I am waiting on the radiator to get here. So once the radiator gets here, we can actually fine tune it a little bit more. Maybe take it over to my homie Travis's place to put on a dyno and just fine tune it. Seems like it gets on the chip okay. Needs some fine tuning in the advanced tables or whatnot, but it's done. Happy with it. It is turned out very nice. So Did the downpipes last night. They sit pretty well. Starting to get some color in the manifolds. Really don't run it that long. Start it up, put it on a chip, shut it off, put the fans on it. But like I said, we're gonna get ready for mags. A couple odds and ends, little thing, nut and bolt, and she'll be ready. Gonna put her on the 26s, baby. Friday night, 26s. Obviously, Saturday is True Street, which we'll be participating in. But just wanted to give everybody a little heads up of the updates, rather. So, like I said, here we go.